going by this park that we've looked at a lot, but we never actually scanned right next to it. And we think we might have found another vehicle.
Oh yeah, that's a car.
It looks like a van. It's a minivan.
Oh no, dude, it's a van. How cool.
At a park, dude? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, definitely weird.
Kind of was like, maybe there might be a car, but we weren't planning on checking over here. Man, Knoxville is just loaded with vehicles.
I know, man.
Today we're back in Knoxville, Tennessee, and we're gonna be diving on a minivan we found right near a park. And it's like 15 feet right off the bank. Is it heavy?
No. I'm a man.
This is kind of a mystery because it was kind of like, oh, let's just drive by the park to see if there's anything there. Because we were about to, this was last night, we were about to give up. And then bam, there's a big old van. And it's in a really weird spot because there's not a road there. Yet somebody drove through this park basically down the sidewalk. And I don't know if it doesn't seem like an accident to me. So we're gonna dive on it and find out, but the river is still coming down from a lot of storms this past week, and it was really high. It's still a little high and rough. So hopefully we can get a good picture of this for you guys. Take the boat down there and solve this mystery. What do you say?
I feel like it's gonna be a good day.
We'll see.
It's got a, I don't know, it's a weird spot.
It is a really weird spot. There's
a boat ramp. So
no,
they had to go through the park.
A minivan in a park. That doesn't, you know, there's some red flags there. All right, we just put in the water once again. Man, we've been in Knoxville a lot lately.
I mean, it
keeps on producing.
It keeps providing us with amazing stuff to check out.
So many cars. So we'll scoot down to the spot. We ain't wasting no time today. We don't have a lot of gas, that's why. Also, we gotta drive home today. So it's kind of a half day for us, but we're gonna clear this vehicle and hopefully find some answers. Then we do have to call the police to report it, so that might take a minute, but yeah, let's get down there. All right, we just made it down. The park is right here. But something I read last night when I was researching to see if there was any stolen vans in the area, which I couldn't find anything, is this railroad bridge right here. That actually 3 years ago, there was a young man that sadly passed away. He was jumping off of it. And basically, it sounds like he was just having a good time and having some fun, and he had an accident and he never came back up. They did recover him. But that just goes to show you, I mean, there's accidents and stuff that happens everywhere. So this could be an accident, but it just doesn't look like one from the positioning. I mean,
it's crazy that could be a vehicle.
There's this orange sign over there. That's kind of in the only opening. And then there's another one right here, but there's a bench in the way. So I don't know. We'll find out once I get the tag. Hopefully there's a tag. We can find out some more information about this here in a second. All right, we're going by this park that we've looked at a lot, but we never actually scanned right next to it. And we think we might have found another vehicle.
Oh yeah, that's a car.
It looks like a van. It's a minivan.
Oh no, dude, it's a van. How cool.
At a park, dude? That's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, it definitely is weird. What, 18 feet?
Try to get a full screen picture.
Dude, look at
that's
this.
like is that like a work van? It's tall.
It looks like a minivan to me, like, you know, kind of like what we pulled out before. But
that's kind of nuts.
That's so cool though.
Like maybe there might be a car, but we weren't planning on checking over here.
No, definitely not.
Man, Knoxville is just loaded with vehicles.
I know, man. It used to be super easy.
All right, just got that thing marked. Oh. Yeah, she's in the water. I mean, it's right. I mean, it didn't make it far.
No, definitely didn't. Give me that back. Go.
So next step is suit up, diver. I bet I can probably stand on this thing. Driver's window is open. Well, it's like it's a Chevy van.
Chevy Astro van.
I couldn't see the model.
Well, Chevy minivan. Well, we can look into it. How new you think? Look old?
It's a little old.
I'd be old Astro van, like you say. You called that out.
I say Caravan, I think.
No, it's Dodge Caravan, but I thought you said Astro van before. We'll have to watch, but if that's true, you're the winner.
It's another handicap plate. 2 in a row.
Suspicious.
I mean, the front windows were down. Seatbelt's not hooked on. Somebody dumped this thing.
Well,
I think. Of course, the windows were down. I don't know. You know, if the windows were up, I'd be more suspicious that someone might be in the back. But I mean, with this plate number, we'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a red Chevy van.
Yeah.
Astro van, maybe, I guess. Had a tag. It was, you know, it was angled down the hill. Starting to get a little buried, but it wasn't. You know, we could pull this thing out if it wasn't for a weird, not so convenient park.
Yeah, the park thing they might get mad I was making a mess.
Well, we got a tag, Tennessee tag. It's another handicapped.
Got an expiration on it?
7B B, I think. B? No, that is.
Oh, you're talking about the number? It's a newer tag. It's not like stamped.
Well, it looks like this is weird. I think it's B. It looks like 2 D's on top of each other.
That's what I like.
What is that? 7DD.
It's I don't know, it's something to do with the handicap.
Is that the handicap? Disabled driver?
Yeah, probably.
4655. Uh, 12 maybe? 2012?
Huh.
I mean, it wasn't.
That might be
It's been down there a little bit. Had some muck growing on it, but it's just the unless that, I wonder, maybe that wasn't always a park. Maybe it was just like parking lot or something.
Yeah, there's just a field.
I don't know. That's something we could find out when we call the police, but that's interesting. Yeah, the front driver and passenger windows were down, and I reached in and there's nothing in there. Empty. Seatbelt's not done up. And pretty straightforward. I mean, it was a van. We don't drive a lot of vans.
No.
All right, so we're walking up here just to look where the van might have gone in. You see, it's a path. I mean, yeah, I guess you could drive straight down. It's down there. Come around or cut straight through.
It's another one of those spots though, like
It's just, yeah, I mean, they launched it.
Yeah, they have to go for it, get it out there.
Definitely strange.
Get a little higher, but still, you got to clear these rocks.
Right by this dredge water pipeline sign. Well,
I don't know.
comment y'all's theories. I mean, we'll see what the police have to say. I'm sure it's stolen.
Probably.
Nice little playground. I don't know.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Jeremy, and essentially what we do, we've talked to you guys before, but we search the river looking for missing people and underwater vehicles, and we found a couple more that we have the tag numbers on, and we wanted to report it to you guys, let you know where they're located and if they're linked to any crimes or something, that way you guys are aware. We found well, we come to town a few times here finding cars in the river, and we found a little Chevy S10 on the other side. It looks like it was dumped off that side. And then down at the park, I forget what park it was, we found a minivan. Both of the vehicles had tags on them. This tag, we actually found this up near Strawberry Plains, but it was a Knoxville tag, so I don't know if we told you guys about it or tell them about it.
Yeah, we got a few other tags. We're gonna see if you could just run if you're here, but
yeah, okay.
Did you get the tags on the two that were in the water?
This one, I couldn't get the tag off, but the number is ZDR910, and it's a Tennessee tag, expired in '98. Probably isn't even on the system. That's off the minivan down by the park.
I was just in a weird position because that park, you know that park down there? It's like little walking trails. There's nowhere to. Somebody drove that thing through the park, and
Could you see there's a 4655?
they're both handicap tags. 7DD.
Like 4655 is what I'm looking at. You be the judge.
You got a wet.
Was there anybody in any of the cars? Were they empty?
Not that we could tell.
Not that we could tell, yeah. And if
Seatbelts weren't done up. I reached inside the truck, felt around, couldn't feel anything.
Okay.
And he dove the van today. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. About how far off the?
It's
bank is it
down.
over there?
So it's not directly under the bridge. It's downstream, just a little bit past the bridge pillar, maybe 10-15 feet from the shore.
Okay. And then I guess the Scottish Pike one similar.
Yeah, there's an orange, do not anchor, because there's like an underwater cable, big orange sign right there by the river.
Yeah.
It's right there. That's a good marker for it.
I'll take her from here. If anything from me, I'll give you a holler. Okay.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
good to go. Shit. Were they stolen? Were they stolen?
I didn't get any of them come back stolen. Only got one on the pull up. We'll have county go check it out.
Okay. Appreciate it. He said none of them came back stolen. Only one of them came up on his records, but I guess it wasn't stolen.
Huh.
So the county's gonna check it out.
A mystery.
It is a mystery. All right, that's gonna wrap up the day. Police are right behind me running those tags. It sounds like none of them came up stolen. And actually, only one came up in their system, and the county's gonna do some more research on that. Hopefully give us a call, let us know. But we are out, gotta get back home on the road. Jeremy's heading out too. And we got many more cases in the future, so we thank y'all for your support. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out Exploring with Nug, and show him some support. And we'll see you guys on the next one.